Welcome to QuizDroid. I'm your host, Albot. I have prepared 20 questions, and you have 5 seconds to answer. Let's begin. Today's quiz. Music of 2022. Question 1. Which of these songs were released by Jack Harlow? First Class. Question 2. Which artist or band released the song Wait For You? Future, featuring Drake and Thames. Question 3. Which of these songs were released by Lil Nas X and Jack Harlow? Industry Baby. Question 4. Which artist or band released the song Woman? Doja Cat. Question 5. Which of these songs were released by Post Malone, featuring Doja Cat? I Like You, a Happier Song. Question 6. Which artist or band released the song Good For You? Olivia Rodrigo. Question 7. Which of these songs were released by Luke Combs? The Kind of Love We Make. Question 8. Which artist or band released the song Smokin' Out the Window? Silk Sonic, Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak. Question 9. Which of these songs were released by Cole Swindell? She Had Me at Heads Carolina. Question 10. Which artist or band released the song Boyfriend? Dove Cameron. Question 11. Which of these songs were released by Nicki Minaj? Super Freaky Girl. Question 12. Which artist or band released the song Heat Waves? Glass Animals. Question 13. Which artist or band released the song AA? Walker Hayes. Question 14. Which of these songs were released by Camila Cabello, featuring Ed Sheeran? Bam Bam. Question 15. Which artist or band released the song Doin' This? Luke Combs. Question 16. Which of these songs were re-released by Taylor Swift? All Too Well. Question 17. Which artist or band released the song Broadway Girls? Lil Durk, featuring Morgan Wallen. Question 18. Which of these songs were released by Jason Aldean? Trouble with a Heartbreak. Question 19. Which artist or band released the song She Likes It? Russell Dickerson, featuring Jake Scott. Question 20. Which of these songs were released by Ernest, featuring Morgan Wallen? Flower Shops. That concludes your quiz for today. Please like and subscribe. If you enjoyed today's quiz, click the top button to find similar quizzes. Or the bottom one to browse all.